Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today I have my empties to share with you for August 2023. Now the box looks a bit sad. I was away for a chunk of August, so I was in and out of hotel rooms, and a lot of the hotels now have all that, they don't even have the like little mini ones for you to use in the shower and bathroom now. They have like the bigger ones of like the, you know, the shampoo and the body wash and the body lotion and all those kind of things. So I kind of just use those. So there's not much in here, but I'm going to share it with you because it's what I went through for the month. It's also while it's still sort of fresh in my mind, what I thought about these, and I've got one of my favorite products in here. It's not a subscription box item, but I want to share it with you. So like I've said before, if you haven't seen it empties, I've started doing them since I've done doing subscription boxes because I want to be able to give you a review of what I have used. I used to give a first impression, and then I had so many things that were open and I didn't finish them, or I couldn't get to them all, and another one had arrived, and first impressions you can't always tell. So I started doing empties beginning of this year. I think January might have been my first one actually. So I found that it's a good way to consciously see what's in my pile, what I'm using up, and while I'm using it, I'm thinking about, would I actually buy this again? Do I like it? Am I suffering through it? Because I'm not one just to chuck things out because I don't like them. I do tend to suffer through them. But yeah, some products I can't get to the bottom of quick enough. So let's put my glasses on. We'll have a look. I'm on a week, I don't know, of this terrible cough, so please bear with me. Righto, so we've got Botanicals Fresh Care Argan and Safflower Nourishing Potion, and this is a no rinse for dry hair. So this one I just used like as an after leave-in conditioner, and I did actually quite like it. My hair is long and curly, and leave-in conditioner is a must. So I did use that one and I did really enjoy it. Would I go out and buy it? I don't think so. It was a L'Oreal product. Excuse me. It was a L'Oreal product. I do like L'Oreal products, but no, I probably wouldn't actively go out and search for that one. But this one, this is my favourite, and it's worn and it's got stuff all over it because I just love it so much. Excuse me. This is excuse me, I'm just gonna have to stop. I'm back. I've tried every remedy known to man. I cannot get rid of this cough. This is Jean Paul Gaultier. It's the original perfume. I just love it. Now, a funny story about how I actually got this one. It was a Mother's Day, and hubby went off with Kale. He would have been about 5 or 6. I'm not quite sure. They went off to buy me some perfume because hubby asked me what I liked. I said, yep, nice bottle of perfume, because it's something I don't go and buy myself. So they went into the chemist, which is where we get about the only place we've got fancy perfumes here in town. And my son picked out this one. Now, I don't know that I should be overly concerned, but he's picked this one out because it looked like a lady, because it's like a top torso of a lady. And then the man's one is a torso of a man. So he's picked this out because it looked like a lady. I was so impressed because I love it to pieces. And you can see it's kind of worn because it's been in and out of my bag. I've taken it. I took it away with me, used the last of it. I've got another one because I did get some money for my birthday, so I did buy a new one. But this one I really, really do like. So I just wanted to show you that one because that is probably my most extravagant item I have in my bathroom that I buy myself. But I will keep doing so because I just love it so much. Or birthday and Christmas, Mother's Day, if I'm running low, that goes on the list, and then I'll try and get another one. So that's what I've got for that one. But I thought I would show that to you because I haven't got many other things this month. Then we have the Mugu. This is the, what's this one? This was the natural retinol for boosting collagen and skin rejuvenation. There wasn't very much in here. but I did really like it. It felt like a water cream. So I'm very keen to try a full size of this one. So I will see whether I can get hold of these ones, because I think I would like to try a bigger bottle to see how I go. Then we have a couple of little samples. Avène Hydrants. This is an Aqua Cream in Gel. So this was the water cream from Avène, and I did really like it. There just wasn't much of it, but I've discovered water creams are my favourite. I really do like them. Then this was a L'Oreal. This was the anti-wrinkle serum, the hyaluronic acid one. And there again, I did like it, but there's not enough in here to see whether I would go out and spend the money on the full size one, but I did really like it. Then we have this is a little bottle of shampoo that I don't think it was a hotel that I went to on my travels. I think it was one that I actually took with me because I wanted to take something small, and I quite like these ones. They're good for travel. They're not great shampoo and conditioners, but when you're in a pinch, they're good enough. So yeah, I've got that one. Then this is the QV Face Moisturising Day Cream with an SPF 30 in there. Now this one, it came in a little tube, but I'll show you. See how it's got no bottom on it? It was actually one of those ones that had like a little pinch off twist bit. So once I opened it, I couldn't take it traveling with me because it didn't have anything to close it off. So I had to just literally lay it on my bathroom basin and use it up as quickly as I could. And I was a bit worried that because I couldn't seal it, it was kind of drying it out a little bit. But I still did really like it. It was actually a really good moisturiser, and quite, like it says, moisturising. But I think the QV is one of the, that's one of the moisturisers they used to sell when I used to work in the chemist. And yeah, so if you've got really dry skin, I think QV is really good for that. Then lastly, now, these items are makeup items that I've had for quite some time, but I have a bit of a story about both of them. So the first one's a lipstick. I couldn't even tell you when I got this one, but it's a colour that is my colour. This is a colour, and I wear that colour all day, every day. That is me. It's a plummy, it's looking very brown on camera, but it's actually not quite that brown. I have used this to within an inch of its life. In the past, I would have grabbed a lipstick brush and gone down in there as well, but I've got so many lipsticks that I'm calling it a day. But I've got a feeling this is actually an Avon one, and I think I bought it when it was sometime after Avon sort of went closed in Australia, and there was a shop, I'd like to say it might have been Red Dot, but I'm in WA. So for those guys that don't know what Red Dot is, it's a discount store like Reject Shop and stuff that's all around Australia. And I got a feeling they were selling them in there for only a couple of bucks each. I can't remember, but I have carted this one around with me for what feels like forever. It seems to be fine. It went right through. Some lipsticks I don't get through because they go a bit manky. This one didn't. It just kept going. So it was probably the cheapest and the longest one I've had for ages. So there's that one. And lastly, this is a Benecos Natural Translucent Powder Mattifying. Now, when I tell you that I don't waste things and I use things like in their entirety, this powder is actually, oops, I nearly dropped it. This powder was actually white, but there's nothing left in the pan. I have used every single little bit of that. There's nothing left. That's just the pan you can see on the bottom. I got this, I'd like to say it was in a Flora and Fauna quarterly box. And when I got it, I'm like, translucent powder, it's white. Will I use it? Because most of the powders I've had have been like a natural colour. But holy heck. This is one of those products that I didn't realise I needed it in my life till I've got it. And now I'm really sad that I don't have it left anymore. So if I can find this one locally, because I think Flora and Fauna have changed their website. I think the previous owner that started the company's come back and bought it, and they're going through some changes. So I'm not sure if I can still get it online. but I use this every day. I even used this when I was having a no makeup day going to work. It would just take that shine off your face, and I would use it before I put my makeup on. I just loved it. So this is definitely a product which is the reason why I love subscription boxes so much. You find things and you get to try things that you would never have picked up in the store, that you don't know how I got on without it, pretty much. So I'm really sad this one's gone, but I've definitely used it, and I'm thinking about keeping this packaging so I actually know what it is. Because at Benecos, I haven't heard of that brand before, but it was just a mattifying natural translucent powder. It's got no nasties and things in there because it's out of one of those really, really good boxes. So if you've seen these before, let me know where I can get them. I can't even remember how much it was now. It was probably quite expensive, but I would go and buy that again because I thought that was just great. So that's what I wanted to share with you. It was my month of August. It was very quick. Like I said, there wasn't much in it because I was away for a long time. We had some terrible things happen in the month. I'll catch you up on those, but that's probably the reason why I'm sick. We've had some sadness in our family. We lost one of our fairy friends and our fairy family members, and it's just been a bit gut-wrenching. So dealing with that with lots of travel. I was away from home for 9 days when it happened, so there's kind of been lots and lots going on trying to catch up on everything. So I do have some footage that I took, not the full vlog, but I'm planning on putting it together. So I'm going to try and film an outro for that and get that up to you too. So in the meantime, I hope you're having a great day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.